everybody, it's Andrew with Braggins Adventures, and today we're arriving in Vancouver via the Norwegian Bliss for a single day of adventure. Are you ready? Let's go! This is Braggins Adventures. When large cruise ships arrive at the Canada Place cruise terminal, they have to come in at night during low tide in order to make it under the Lionsgate Bridge. This is why you'll often see 2 port days in Vancouver on your itinerary. Don't get off the ship overnight. We opted to do the post-cruise Vancouver Highlights tour as a way to kill time until our flight while not having to figure out what to do with our luggage. The one terrible thing here is the excursion loading area. There isn't one. Hundreds of people and their luggage just kind of corral on the sidewalk hoping to locate the correct tour guide. After a grueling and unorganized process, we were finally on the bus. Our first stop is less than 15 minutes away at Stanley Park. Now this tour promises all the best sights, but it's definitely a rushed experience. We really only had 20 minutes out of the bus at the totem poles and then about 20 minutes at the Prospect Point. The rest of our time in Stanley Park was spent inside the bus. The guide was very informative and you can eat and drink on the bus, but he seemed to take his time turning on the air, which made for some uncomfortable experiences. Stanley Park is over 800 acres urban park setting featuring a famous seawall, beautiful beaches, local wildlife, great eats, natural, cultural, and historical landmarks, along with many other adventures. The park offers a wide range of unforgettable experiences for all ages and interests, including Canada's largest aquarium. We really enjoyed Stanley Park, but don't expect to fully experience it on this excursion. I hope to get there again for a full day in the future. Have you been to Stanley Park? What's your favorite park? Let us know in the comments below. On that note, can I ask you to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you'll know when we upload new content. You can also find us across social media by searching Braggins Adventures. Stanley Park is definitely worth your time and I highly recommend making it a priority on your next visit. A 20-minute narrated drive away is Granville Island. The best way I can describe Granville Island is a sort of Disney Springs of Canada. Bars, shops, dining options, and entertainment venues abound. We opted to check out the public market. This is an indoor farmers market featuring several stands and dining locations. We started our culinary adventure out at the Market Grill. We sampled a couple of tasty draft beers that really hit the spot while seated in the largely unshaded outdoor patio area. You know we also had to grab some poutine. I have a hard time finding fault in any poutine since it's nature's perfect food. This one does not disappoint. We then stopped at Fuji Corner to sample some sushi. This was tasty, but not as fresh as I thought it would be given the location. Honestly, it was on par with grocery store sushi. We walked around the market doing a little shopping before grabbing some Lee's famous donuts. They're definitely worth the hype. It should be noted that we only had about an hour at Granville Island, which is not nearly enough time. Our driver sort of steered us towards the market, which was fine, but on our way back to the bus, we discovered a distillery, and we had to make the best of our remaining minutes. While rushed through this distillery experience, we were glad that we made time to stop in here and sample a few of their whiskeys. We were driven around to view Gastown and Chinatown, but they were fast drive-bys. Again, the driver was very knowledgeable, but I'd pay more to be able to get out and experience more of Vancouver instead of just speeding past it. All in all, you have to get from the cruise terminal to the airport, and you have to kill a few hours before your flight, most likely. This isn't much more than an Uber, and at least it provides some entertainment. Just don't expect loads of activity. A large portion of this excursion is dropping people off at various hotels before you get dropped off at the airport. Well, that's our look at the post-cruise Vancouver Highlights Tour. For more Canada content, click this playlist. If you want to check out the Norwegian Bliss, click this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye!